Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow. Whoa, down, boy. Don't jump on, like that. Seems like hearing your voice says old Mabastef all worked up your cigar. Oh, but that's not what I call. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area Zero? Yeah. Of course you do, because you know it all. Got a mind of steel, like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Chaldea has made you, really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Zero with us. They should have us ready to tackle everything. So now we've got all to get there. First up, we'll be gathering in Area Zero. I'll be ready and waiting at the Zero Gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. I'll be waiting. Well, I'm sorry, but I had to do a battle because, well, never mind. Just Toxic has to leave. See you then. I was going to battle you. Maybe next time. The Pokeball. Okay, yeah, let me save and restart the game. Because it's been hours. See ya! That should be enough to help with the game. And I was getting a headache. Head to the Zero Gate. It's right here. Whoops. Door. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's a ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking about the crater, you know the Pokemon Virus, the one I gave you? Area Zero is where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe you'd be happy once it finally came back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Now leave. Where's some Pokemon? You like? Okay. You might want to, yeah, you might want to just lurk and help out if you want to. This is endgame content. Hello, Isgar, I've been expecting you. It seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. That's my dad. Probably. I wonder if the pet professor's any good at Pokemon battling. Guess we better proceed below as requested. Down we go. You have brought Miraidon with you, yeah? I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capability, you should be able to descend to the depths to reach Area Zero. Is she like incapable of fear? Wonder if there's some stuff over here. Let container share, but it's not clear what they're for. I'm not turning back, I just want to look. I don't wanna. Fine. Ready for the worst? Yep. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd like to say. No wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. Yeah. Now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Where's the student council girl? Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud. How do we tell her? Okay. I'm scared of this place, so, Garchomp goes first. Look at all the Pokemon spawning and just flying. Hey, nice music. Reardon does not want to be ridden. Wow. This is different from just seeing it on their toolbar. I might be able... Wait, where did Miradon go? It seems like I got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? It should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the craters. They always come through, so if you're a real sob story. I don't want to run into Pokemon right now. I'm not sure what level they are. Scared. Unless somebody runs into me, I don't care. Ooh, shiny object syndrome. I can't walk too fast. You gotta go over here. And walk off the edge now. Where'd you go? My dude is stuck. Here. Stop trying to flex on us. Oh, Jesus. Wrong way. Oh, this is a research facility. Radish Nations research stations. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Damn! Kinda don't want to take out my partner. I like how there's an item in front of the door and I can't even grab it because it was in a door loading zone. Oh, wait, there was a teleporter in there. Go back in. Go back in. Let me back in. Thank you. Teleporter. Oh, this brings us back to like the beginning, or probably another lab. Cool. I guess we go down. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. Can I catch it? scripted battle. I didn't mean to critical you. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team managed to capture a photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it was biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they're not actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Izagar? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They do definitely look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in the Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day that we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come now. That's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for beings such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Dad, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arben, if possible, I would like to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you see the situation for yourself. Now then, Izagar, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Izagar. You know that book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place, or maybe like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix all of this. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. A record of the expectation that the author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Toro written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Isugar? Paradise will be ours to create. I forgot to see if there was books on the first slab. Hold on. I thought I heard my room door open. Go to the research station room and see if there was a book that I missed to read. Yeah, there's 2 books that I missed. Redacted information. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. So it was a future Pokemon all along. I'm almost done. I don't know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is. It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor? Miraidon, which I entrusted to Izagar, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They do kind of look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one here somewhere? Or if they're family, the other one could still be in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with ours. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they would be if we can get this family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Izagar, please disable the next lock on the central panel there. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue to the final research station. I still keep hearing like doors are opening. I'm not sure if like it's like actually doors opening or it's my freaking mom. You can see some of those future Pokemon coming right here. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Those are shiny. This is creepy. That was really creepy. The the letters are different. Scream. Did drink. That's why I coughed. Down the wrong pipe. Ah! Where did I go? This way. Pokemon. Dunsparce. Looks different in the cave. That was shiny. That's okay. Thanks for the follow. Young Dex State. Followings. Everybody doesn't like follows. I'm just kidding. Hello. That is an interesting emote there. I like it. Second one. I expected to see it inside, but not outside. I'm doing good. Just enjoying the last bit of the game. Are you joking? There's nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Gosh darn it! Can you think of anything else but, like, you know, like, you have, like, 2 brain cells that are working in that brain of yours. The Hydra guy get on one. It's like, wait, me? I like how you spawned and I dropped. Thanks. There's a book. Book. Read the book. Read the book. Right, I have a lot of egg. Egg? I'm not the true Professor Turo. Pokemon eggs. I see. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence. That's just creepy with the eyes. I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AR-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Incident? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That's why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time that I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be in contact with you, I was nothing more than an AI. Izagar, the reason why I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions could be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. This elevator will take us to the lower level. Step inside. Sir, it's truly a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I could not leave this place. Is there anything else you want to ask? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. The original professor had a dream of a world in which the future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But those Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At the present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping to the rest of Paldea. But we begin to see such Pokemon that appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI the original professor ever devised. Izuka, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you've gained to destroy the dream that Turo once cherished. Sure. I appreciate your willingness to help. You have reached the lowest level. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires could be overridden by citizens' programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I would become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon the analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you could prevail. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet book upon the pedestal. Oh boy, here we go. Initiators emergency shutdown. Access denied. It is up to you now, Issagar. Please defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. The Aitaro has initiated a battle. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to get anybody in the way of my goals. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon weaknesses? I assume they're iron. I'm going to use ground. You avoided it, you dick. Iron Thorns. Tyranitar. I honestly did not know all their types, and I don't know why I just still have Lucario. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Oh. Okay, fine. Do you imagine you can invest a wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? There's no effect. Just as calculated, a critical hit to your Pokemon. It is time for you to simply give up, child. stream died again. I guess while stream is dead, I'll just heal. They're not coming back up. There it is, but then it stops. For some reason it just wants to die and not continue. Okay. Should be fine now, though. This Dream Punch, I wasn't paying attention. This ain't gonna work then. I had to switch. It's gonna keep using Drain Punch. And, heal. Oh, it knows Thunder Punch. Of course it knows Thunder Punch, too. Because I wanted Archon to go down because then I can let out Lucario. One of my friends is watching. He's an adult. Should be fine. He's got like 2 more Pokemon, so. Come on, Bone Rush. Ah, hail Bone Rush. Oh, shit. This one. Everything is proceeding with my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Very effective potion. Spirit break. Yes, my spirit was broken. Thank you. Ah, fairy tips. I survived again. Posey, you were the best thing ever. Possible. Since I sense a like this isn't the end actually, potentially. This is a cigar. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you actually? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Oh, look at how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, our dad? System failure. Threat to the time machine detected. Threat to the time machine detected. It cannot be... An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? What's keeping the time machine truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except for those registered to Turo's ID. Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial imagery. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Turo disabled. You are not getting in my way. You are challenged by AI Paradise Protection Protocol. Shit. Oh. I forget, I should have went one more turn to see Arven, but it wouldn't let me back out. Oh well. I like how it knows taunt. You will fall here within this garden paradise, and achieving nothing in the end. You'll not be able to lodge a storm at Paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. The data says I am superior. Fall and become foundation which my kaboom. You did it? It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. To think you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Try this again. So much stuff that I have to fix post. Oh well, I got plenty of time nowadays. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even though for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, your children did not give in, instead proved your worthiness. showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your hands, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Izagar. I thank you, all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I am myself part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all of your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envy you for your freedom. The way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way you sought strength to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek that which I might treasure. Above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I have made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the future world for myself. Is that what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am so sorry I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and see a thing like that now. No, I suppose you are right. I am sorry. Arven, Miraidon, Izagar. It's a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. How could you just go, Dad? You okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew the thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know. And sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If he tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Izagar and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Izagar. Yeah, that's my bud Izagar for you. You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Izagar? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Coming. Game better not be broke. There we go. Okay, everyone, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really. Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I am in. Hey, they're not you two. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. what am I planning next? In terms of streaming, I don't know. I need to fix my internet first before I decide to do streaming. Outside that, if I fix the internet, I'm probably gonna go back to what I was doing before. A combination of, Legend of Zelda randomizers, some art. I might go do, like, the occasional rating and stream, like, to do, like, the 5 and 6 star raids. I'm gonna get a little better. And then, yeah, just some other things. So, like, the occasional Pokemon, the occasional Zelda, the occasional art. Once I fix my freaking internet, it's, like, crashed, like, about, like, 7 times today. But yeah, if you enjoyed the little stream, even though you just, like, showed up literally at the credits, feel free to follow. Let me see what goes on next, now that we got the end. Plus, I forgot to get that screenshot, so I'm gonna save. Hello? Calling students to the director's office. Miss Izagar, Nimona, Arvin, and Penny. Shit, we're in trouble. We're in big fucking trouble. Ah, looks like the hero's finally here. You been joining us? Do I have a choice in the matter? Merely call you in here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was immediately regrettable. Got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Before I forget, Mrs. Guard, there's something I would like you to have. Hold on. Mr. Ball. And about the Hall of Fame badge I gave to you a short while ago. That gift is, we only bestow upon students who've truly achieved truly remarkable feats. Expect you honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. Count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm would surely take you far in life. Mr. Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some little lost kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. We'll enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here and my boss stuff, of course. Well said, Mr. Arvin. You're truly your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll have to study frantically to catch up, but I expect expectations of your success. And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Although we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the great crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Well, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? That's like Nimona. I'm a Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be beyond quite us. We have many other school activities to keep on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, but I can't help it over here. Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. Well, nice kind effort, China woman Gita. I'll do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent. Though that's not only to say the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. My suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of the strongest trainer at the academy. Well, we get to battle teachers, you compete too, right, Prima? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman is not a part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I know she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I must simply attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I'll be able to participate if Champion Izuka will agree to lend me a hand with my work. Adele. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Izuka. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacon of strength and inspiration for those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or is their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask you to bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess at battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you to find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. This will also prove a perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will be still expecting me to carry out this inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they will be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You have to go on all-out battles with the gym leaders. Man, I'm jealous. Now then, onto another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed out that I was going to binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. I'll leave it all to you then. Come now, Penny. Now this is awesome, Izuka. Let's show this inspection thing to his boss so that Prima can join our tournament, okay? Enjoy taking another swing of the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say it's wonderful to see you all playing such initiative, showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting in the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Think he makes food? Question mark? If you select Miraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have change between its battle form and its ride form. Okay. Pokeball. Pokeball. Let me touch Pokeball. What? Ha. I don't know why my icon was still here. But now it puts it right here. Whatever. What do I do now? Face the gym leaders again? Maybe another time. I'm too tired. I'm done. For now. Okay, I'm gonna just stop. I've been like streaming for like literally hours. I'm gonna freaking hungry. I need food. So let me go ahead and find somebody new for us to raid. Before I start my raid, I want to mention, like, at the end of this, I'll probably make, like, a more, descriptive, version of what I feel about this game in a probably separate video. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'm not really good with words. And I'm not like those fancy YouTubers that, like, can, like, make an entire essay and make it sound good. And read it off real well. I'm really bad at that sort of shit. Okay, how do I want to start this? Story. Story is very shit. It is good, but it's also shit at the same time. Okay? I understand they wanted to go with the school theme. Okay, that's fine. I know we have bullies. That's fine. I know Team Star got rid of the bullies. That's fine. I know we had to take out Team Star to stop them so they can actually graduate and have fun. I get that. That whole Team Star story was stupid. Like, I immediately understood that Clive was the director, and I kept egging on him and kept saying the director's name because I knew it was him. That was a really bad disguise. Like, you could tell by his face that it was him. Like, I don't care if you're putting a hat on, you know, like some hair on. It's you. And then I immediately found out. I knew that Cassiodeo, however you pronounce that name, I knew that they were a part of Team Star. It was clean. I mean, like, obviously they said that they were, I think. But after that, like, every single fight that you had with the Team Star leaders, they always felt sad about it. And I this like instantly was like, you know, snap my fingers like, oh, I understand that. They were probably the supposed leader that had left them. It's easy to put two and two together like that. I have some kind of business with Team Star in the past. Also, I feel bad for every boss that we took down. Kind of put that two and two together. I already called it. The one thing that I didn't call was who was Cassiodia. I didn't know it would be Penny. Now mind you, on stream I wasn't too surprised about it when it happened. Because I'd already seen parts of the end game because I was getting burned out and I'm like, it's okay. So I already saw that Penny was Cassiodia, so that's why I didn't like really emote on it that well. But when I did notice it was Penny, I was kind of shocked when I was watching the stream. I'm like, yo, Penny's Cassiodia? Okay. But it was like painfully obvious. Instead of coming out in her own disguise, literally comes out in her regular clothes, and I'm like, and she still used the Cassiodia name when she was talking to us in the text box. And it's like, no, just use fucking Penny. Because that's her name. So that whole Team Star thing, okay, it was interesting, but at the same time poorly written, and it sounded like this like over the top freaking anime bullcrap. Like it's not a good story if I can already figure out like halfway through the not even halfway, just like immediately in the Team Star section that I knew that this, you know, an idea that was a boss. Clive is a badly disguised person. Things like that. Arven. Let's go to Arven. Arven. Story was good. I like the Titans. Really like the Titans. I did the Titans out of order, which was pretty funny because I did Iron Treads first. And that's in the desert. And I proceeded to I had immense difficulty with it with my Lucario. But I prevailed. And I'm like, okay, this isn't so bad. I'm gonna go to the bird and the bird just south. I immediately destroyed the bird. The bird was nothing. Like, if they had proper levels, I don't know. I think the bird would have been, like, level 15 or something, and I just, like, smoked it. But Iron Treads gave me the difficulty. And then I'm like, okay, I want to go over to the east. I want to go to the east side of Paldea. Okay, I go to the east, and I go fight the very first Titan. Immediately killed. Literally one-shot the first phase of it. Immediately one-shot the second phase, if I recall correctly. I'm like, okay, this is easy. Overall, the Titans were interesting, but not really that difficult. Like, nothing really got me, like, down to, like, having all my Pokemon killed, if I remember correctly, so. I'm not gonna include the post-game content in my thoughts about the Titans, because, that's post-game. Okay, let's go to the gym battles. Gym battles are good. The bad thing, the gyms don't level scale. So I went to the game is like, oh, if you want to do the gym battle, we want you to go to the west. Okay, I go to the west. I beat every freaking gym over there except for the psychic one. So I beat Bug, Water, and Room, if I remember correctly. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the east because it seems like the pathway to the psychic town is gonna be really high level. You know, because like I got my ass kicked over there. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I go over to the east. I go to the grass gym leader. I'm like, okay. The normal gym leader was pretty tough. Let's see, and it was like level 17 Pokemon. I'm like, are you shitting me? There is no level sync. So, because because of that, I ended up going from, you know, like, having a really difficult gym leader to, like, piss easy gym leaders. Like, I literally just, like, beat the shit out of the grass and electric gym leaders with no sweat. Go up the mountain. Well, actually, like, after, let's see, after I beat the electric gym leader, I did go over to the psychic gym leader. She was freaking hard. Not too hard. Then I went up the mountain and fought the ghost ice gym leader. The ice gym leader gave me a little more trouble than most of them. They're also the only one that I can remember, like, the name and the gym. So, I used that in my Elite Four examination, so, I wouldn't lose. The Elite Four, I also saw, like, the entirety of the Elite Four, because, again, burned out, I didn't really care, I just wanted to finish the story. So, the team that I had, the team that you see there on the screen, I did not use that to specifically cheat and go against the Elite Four. This is just the team I decided to use for, like, the longest time. I literally had this entire team since, like, almost the beginning of the game. Even before I saw the Elite Four, so it's just remembering the Elite Four and remembering what types they had helped a little bit more. Kind of disappointed that, like, my team literally just curb stomped the entire Elite Four at parts. I still think Cynthia of the Sinnoh region is a lot stronger of a champion than most of the other champions in the other games. Especially in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Cynthia's an ass. Cynthia will curb stomp you. They gave her Pokemon held items. They gave her Pokemon, like, good abilities, good stats, everything. Like, if you didn't see my Let's Play of Brilliant, Shiny Pearl, you will see that, like, at the last episode, which has the Cynthia information, like, the Cynthia battle in there, I would have battled Cynthia 3 freaking times in order to beat the damn game. Not this game. Nope. It had to be Brilliant, Shining Pearl. Keep saying, Brilliant Diamond. Team Star, story sucked. Titans, pretty fun thing. Actual Pokemon, gym battles, Pokemon League, pretty good. Stereotypical Pokemon things. The tests are stupid, give us back our trainers. I just want to battle trainers. I don't want to do the damn tests anymore. I don't want to dribble a giant olive all over the town. I don't want to be wrangling up some floor that are going to drop the FPS to 5. Post game. Post area. Very cool. I want to go back there. I want to go catch some of the future Paradox Pokemon there. Very sad ending. I don't know if anybody noticed, but when I was talking, if you noticed, I was kind of crackling in my voice. Why was I crackling in my voice? Outside of talking a whole shit ton, I was actually crying. I was crying that Turo was dead, and the AI Turo decided to want to sacrifice itself in order to save all of Paldea, knowing that it was part of the intricate system to keep the system to constantly reboot itself, so it could keep on with its assigned duty. It decided it had to sacrifice itself in order to save Paldea, because, you know, like, as long as it still existed in Paldea, the time machine was still gonna run. Within now it's sent into the future, the time machine cannot work at all. The time machine is permanently stopped, apparently. While I do feel sad about the AI dying and also having the memories of the professor, I'm gonna say this about the professor. Professor, you are a dick. And you're crazy. Out of all the professors in Pokemon, we get the one crazy freaking professor that doesn't give a shit. Oh, I'm gonna like have all the new Pokemon come into the present day and everything's gonna be all fine and stuff like that. And if they destroy Paldea, oh well, that's life. That's how shit happens. That's life. That's how life is intended. No, fuck you. I wouldn't stand up. I wouldn't say that that professor is really good. That professor is an asshole. At the same time, I'm wondering as almost if the professor was like nihilistic, like shit's gonna happen, can't do anything about it. This accept death. This accept death and destruction. I don't like that. About the game running, how it runs like shit. Sorry, Nintendo, you dropped the ball hard on this game. There's, like I said about the, like saying about the Sunflora were 5 FPS. There is no need for you to have objects running at 5 FPS when they're literally right next to me. If your game is chugging that hard that you had to make 5 FPS Sunflora to make the game run as intended, you did not really do well on your optimization. You need to work on your optimization to have the game run on the Switch. This game can run on the Switch. You're just really terrible at coding. I've already known that you're really terrible at coding and trying to optimize things. Frickin' Satoru Iwata, I believe Satoru Iwata had to help you get Gold and Silver to work to fit 250 whatever Pokemon onto a Game Boy cartridge and 2 regions. You were almost not able to have the Kanto region in Gold and Silver because they can't optimize this fucking game. And now they're doing it again. They're doing it again with right here in Scarlet and Violet. Can't really optimize the game. We're gonna make the game drop frames. We're gonna make the game the textures go weird. We're gonna make your when you're playing online, we're gonna make your characters have their eyes pop out or become titans themselves because we can't code our game well. This game is running like it was freaking from Skyrim. No offense to Skyrim. Skyrim's a pretty good game from what I've heard from people, but the glitches are like, holy crap. And that's what this game is reminding me of. It's reminding me of Skyrim and EA games. I literally was laughing before I even got the game, and I was talking to friends on Discord, and I was going like, is this game run by EA? Did EA make this game? And that's pretty sad. I've been going on rant and rave about this in my entire time. And I forgot to mention about the overworld. The overworld is fine, but I like explored so much that I saw the same Psyduck, the same Weasel, the same every Pokemon all the time. It was kind of disappointing. I'm like surfing I'm going through all the water in Paldea, all the ocean, same freaking Pokemon everywhere, until I got to the north. I got to the north and I found the Alamola. And I'm like, hey, look, new Pokemon. Most of the open overworld does not need. Most of the trainers you do not need to fight. I literally started skipping trainers halfway through the game because I was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. And then my friend Superwell mentioned that they he mentioned to me, he's like, yeah, go do some raids, you can get candies and they can give your Pokemon EXP a lot faster. And I'm like, why am I battling trainers then? I mean, that's fine and all, but like, now I can avoid the trainers because the trainers don't lock eyes and automatically challenge you to a battle. So why am I battling them? It's like a similar complaint that I had to Breath of the Wild when I was playing Breath of the Wild. With Breath of the Wild, I was, you know, like, why am I fighting enemies? Because they're just gonna break my weapons. What's the point? What's the point of fighting them? I don't get anything in return except for like materials. That's it. So I ended up skipping that. I'm saving that. My Pokedex. And my stream died again. I don't care. You're gonna get this in the VOD. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't care. Stream's dead. I'm done. I just want to talk because this is getting recorded. My Pokedex. Open the Pokedex, please. I have battled 300 Pokemon. I've caught 177. My Pokedex is almost entirely full. And there's like about, I don't know, just 400 Pokemon. Let's see, Miraidon. Pokemon number 400. Apparently. 400, right? Yeah, it looks like 400. Yeah, Pokemon number 400. The last Pokemon in the entire dex. There might be the legendaries after, but let me go look. But yeah, what I was gonna say about the Pokedex is the Pokedex, I've seen almost every Pokemon, I've caught almost every Pokemon. I'm kind of bored of it. Now I can just literally... Yeah, Miraidon's the last one. If you, don't count the other, Scarlet only Pokemon and, the other legendaries in this game. The Pokedex, like, you know, going and finding Pokemon now? Going to find Pokemon now is like, you know, just... I could just literally go now and go catch, I can go catch out, whatever Pokemon I want now, but, like, what I was trying to say about the overworld is, like, I'm so bored of it. I just need to find the Pokemon and then boom, I'm done. And once I'm done with that, then I have to find the stakes, which, the stakes apparently release the other 4 legendaries in the game. Which I will do on another stream. But, there's literally... Once I'm done with that, there's no reason for me to go around looking around at the places now. I've looked almost everywhere on the map. I'm tired of seeing the same damn Pokemon the entire time. All the Weasels, all the Psyducks, I'm sick and tired of seeing you guys, like, literally everywhere. I wish there was more variety. I wish there was a lot more variety. I wish there was a lot more Pokemon to make it more interesting. It's an open world, but there's like 400 you're cramming 400 Pokemon into this tiny world. And they respawn in the same spot over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like they didn't have, like, it's as if they had no creativity to place new Pokemon in some areas. That got really boring. I've been going about this for about 30 minutes. Holy shit. I think. About 30 minutes of ranting and raving. I'll think about this a little better. Unless I change it when I try to do the video later, I think I'm just gonna give this game maybe a 7 or 8. Like, I have absolutely no desire to try to go back. I mean, I could still play the game. I still got, like, missions to do. But I absolutely don't feel like going back to the game and just playing it. Like, having fun exploring and all this sort. I'm doing that with Breath of the Wild right now. Breath of the Wild, I have to go back and play it again so I can start streaming and recording this before Tears of the Kingdom comes out next year. Like, I have more fun playing Breath of the Wild than playing it over and over again rather than playing Pokemon, and it's not because of the battling system or anything like that. It's just like, same shit, different day. When I'm going into areas in Paldea, it's like same shit, different day. I am gonna have fun with the raids though. I gotta do the 5-star and the 6-star raids. We got the new Charizard raid out now. I'm probably gonna do that a little bit off stream to get used to it. Charizard raid is from the 1st to the 4th, and then again on the 15th to the 18th of December only. So if you do Wonder Trade, you might see a bunch of Charmanders just randomly appearing in Wonder Trade. Would not surprise me. What kind of rewards did I get from my Pokedex, by the way? Dive Ball. That's it. Just my Dive Ball. Okay. I guess I'll catch some more Pokemon off stream later. I'm gonna put this game down because I'm getting burned out. And I'm gonna go fix my internet. I'm gonna call my ISP and tell them, hey, my internet keeps disconnecting like every time. I can't have this. It's part of my job. Streaming is my job right now. I can't afford it. Fix your shit. Fix your shit, Spectrum. I swear to God. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna go raid. You're gonna go raid. Andy! Andy is raiding. Not raiding. Andy is streaming A Link to the Past randomizers. Doors and Shop Sanity options are available. He's having a lot of fun. Seems like a full entrance shuffle. You go into a door and things take you somewhere else. Let's go raid Andy. He also plays Pokemon. Does he play the new games? I don't remember. I think he plays the new games. I think he already beat the new games. Maybe. Or maybe he's going back to it. But anyways, he's playing A Link to the Past randomizer. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Discord. The links are right here. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Discord so you can get up to date on new art that I make and next time I stream, which might be a little while. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am going to make vlogs of all the gameplay here. I do not know how I'm going to make the vlogs. I'm probably just gonna wing it. Anyways, we're gonna go raid. I'll let you guys know about like how the VODs are gonna be, but the VODs will be up on YouTube. YouTube soon. Soon, team. I'll see you guys over at Andy's. Bye.